Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do lesson number 4 on how to play a 12-bar blues solo using a minimum amount of notes. We are playing an A12-bar blues. You just heard me do the jam track. And we're using the A minor pentatonic scale at fret 5. Most people call it box number 1. I like to call it the only box you really need to know. So much music has been made out of that scale pattern, moved all over the guitar neck. It's almost an infinite amount of music, but it's not. It's finite, of course. At any rate, this lesson, we are limiting ourselves to 2 strings again. And the 2 strings are the G string, those 2 notes on the G string, and the B string, these 2 notes on the B string. And so the notes are C, D, E, and G. If you've been watching, you know the chords we're playing over are A7, D7, and E7. So these are literally the worst 2 strings to try to limit yourself to in order to do this. Before I explain that, I think what I'm going to do is just put that track back on and play you like I'm playing the piano. No guitar tricks, no bends, no nothings, just those 4 notes. Here we go. Pretty boring, pretty basic, didn't sound that good. Here's the problem. In an A7 chord, we have an A note, a C sharp note, E, and a G. In these 4 notes, we only had E and G, so we were missing 2 real important notes, the third and the root. For the D7 chord, you have a D, an F sharp, an A, and a C. We had 2 notes that were very important, and actually on the D7 chord didn't sound half bad to just play the D or play the C. And then on E7 you have an E, a G sharp, a B, and a D. And we had 2 notes in that, E and D. So for E7 it wasn't horrible either. Long story short, for the primary chord, the A, we didn't have a lot of good notes to really land on. I mean, you could land on them. And at any rate, before I tell you how I would go about fixing this, I'm going to try one more time. And now I'm just going to use some guitar junk to try to make it sound better. I am going to try real hard to stay on these 4 notes. Here we go. 3, go. Whoops. I'd say a little better. I cheated right off the go, and I didn't mean to do it on purpose, but it is one of the solutions. When you're stuck on these 4 notes and you're trying to sound like this, you need this middle note that makes up that A7 chord. You need this. So what I did was immediately hammered onto it, put it in my lick, Now I sound like A7. So I could go a little further and cheat on the D7, adding in the F sharp, and also on the E7, adding in the G sharp. I'll do that for you once right now. If you like this video, please keep listening. Please stay tuned. The next 2 sets of strings are my favorite. That will be lesson number 5. I hope you're enjoying this. Please feel free to support me. My tip jar is in the description. And here we go with no bars this time. We can do anything we want. But I'm going to stay on those 2 strings for you. Here I go. Thanks for watching.